In this video, I will show you how to sketch the graph of a polynomial function using a sign chart. First, we have to make sure that the function is written in factored form. And that means we can look at the equation and take out the zero and its multiplicity. So in this case, the function is written in factored form, and there are three zeros: -5, -2, and 1, and we can easily read the multiplicity of each zero. So -2 has multiplicity 2, -5 has multiplicity 1, and 1 has multiplicity 1 as well. Now we really don't care about what the multiplicity is, but we care about whether it's odd or even. Next, we look at the degree of this polynomial, and we want to put together the leading term. So leading term is made of the leading coefficient and x to the power, that is the degree of this polynomial. So the degree of this polynomial is 2 plus 1 plus 1, 4. So the leading term of this polynomial looks like -2 times x to the 4. That means the graph of this function f of x will look like the graph of -2x to the 4. And -2x to the 4 is a power function whose graph we know just by looking at the leading coefficient and the power. So this graph will look like this. So it's going to be opening down on the left and down on the right. Next, what we do is we construct the sign chart. So to construct the sign chart, we take the zeros of the function and we mark them on the number line. And then we look at the end behavior and we label the sign of the function on the very right end of this interval and at the leftmost interval. So in this case, since the function is going down, that means the sign of the function will be negative on the right and on the left. And now going from right to left, we're going to read the multiplicity at each zero and interpret it in terms of the behavior of the function. Odd means the function will be changing the sign. Even means the function will have the same sign. So at 1, the multiplicity is odd, so the function changes the sign from negative to positive. At -2, function has even multiplicity, therefore it does not change the sign. At -5, function has odd multiplicity, so it does change the sign from positive to negative. So this is the sign chart of this function. And now using the sign chart is very easy to construct, sketch the graph, because basically we know everything there is to know. So if we always start by plotting the x-intercept. So we start at -5, -2, and 1. And going from right to left again, function changes the sign at 1 from negative to positive, and then it approaches to -2, meaning it has to turn around somewhere. Where exactly we don't know, but somewhere it turns around, goes to -2, but at -2 it stays positive, meaning it's going to look like this. So it's going to bounce off -2, and then it's going to approach to -5. So somewhere again has to turn around. Where exactly we don't know, but after it turns around it goes to -5, and at -5 it passes through because the sign changes from positive to negative. So this is the sketch of the graph of the given polynomial function.